Yeah. All right. So I was just gonna throw them in here. So whatever fits in. No, that's fine.
So how much did you invest in total here?
Total is 470 something with
Taxes and stuff?
taxes and fees and stuff. And this is 395, 94. This is A94. Oh, no lo
Nomás la descripción está mal.
Ok, y este
No sé si estaba bien.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So a lot of the shop, no?
No, that's cool. Nevada stuff. Battleborn.
This is the reason I got this one.
That's cool.
That one.
I like that.
And Jim Grant. New York. Oh no, this is Disney.
Ooh, Magic Kingdom. That's going to be a good one.
This lot was that one, and then I couldn't see this one right here, but I still went for it.
Eskimo Joe's. Yeah, that's a cool one.
This is
All right. 10:01. And Caesar and I have been chit-chatting at a high bid place, and there is a lot of stuff, a lot of cool t-shirts, running into some people that are familiar with the channel. And I think Caesar's gonna get into YouTube eventually.
No problem.
Was this all of it, Caesar?
yeah.
All right. So Caesar, what did you get and where did you get it?
Where did I get it?
Yeah.
It's a site called High Bid. Stay away from it. I just like
And so he got more than just bins. He got quite a bit of shirts, a lot of vintage t-shirts, a lot of single stitch, a lot of military stuff, and rock band t-shirts. And he has the whole section in here packed all the way. And it's a good thing to have straps. Caesar came prepared. I would not be prepared. Things would be flying out of the truck as I'm driving home. And I don't know. I need to start learning more about this High Bid. I've never heard of it before. Okay, maybe I've heard of it. Right. Oh, my neck has been feeling tight lately. And something that has also been feeling tight is my wallet. As in, it's shrinking, not expanding. I always have things going on, but I try to remind myself of the good that is happening for myself and not dwell on things that don't work out at the moment, which are usually my yesterdays. And keeping that kind of mindset helps me out a lot getting through today, especially with you all joining me on my journey and seeing how I grow. There's still so much to learn. Yesterday, I ended up putting some gas in Carla's car, and it was down from $4.79 of premium gas per gallon. It went down to $4.07. I am here at Costco waiting in line, which isn't too bad today. There's about 2 people in front of me. It went up just a few cents, and I could work with 409. Isn't that like an adhesive spray, 409? Like a cleaner? All right, $60. $60 got me 12 and a half gallons. If you guessed when I asked at Costco with Carla, what my favorite thing to make with romaine lettuce, and if you said tuna or anything around those realms of like tuna tacos, you are correct. I ended up going with Caesar earlier today, and he picked up over 100 vintage t-shirts. And man, I got to meet some people there. One person recognized me from my thrifting videos, Ryan. Not sure if he follows this channel, but he definitely gave some good pointers. And watching what all people are getting from online auctions, I am needing and will get back on the ball to get stuff rolling, because I know I could do better. What is that? Oh, Freebies. That's a pretty cool app too. I just got an alert off of Freebies. I'll put up the little app here. No affiliate of anything, but You could pick up some pretty cool stuff. Usually a lot of furniture for free. It'll be some kind of post saying, hey, this is here at this address, come pick it up, and that's it. No questions asked. Sometimes you could ask questions, but usually people don't. And I am on the lookout for some free stuff because we could all afford that. If you use it, let me know about it. If you're going to start using it, let me know what you come across. It may not be anytime soon, but when you do, come back over here and tell us all about it in the comments. So for right now, back to some romaine lettuce. I ended up making me some fresh ahi. I'm going to say tuna, but it's the same word. Ahi tuna. But this time I ended up adding some jalapenos. I stopped adding cheese, shredded cheese inside there a while back. I was telling Carla that I want to defrost the chicken breast that we got at Costco the other day because I want to eat better. I am really wanting and I'm thinking about my health more and more every day, so much that like I really feel sick about myself being out of shape. I used to be in so good of shape. I mean, I was Mr. Hot Pants for a while. And I don't care that anybody else thinks of me that way. It's how I think about myself that matters when it comes to like my physicalness. And being round is okay, but I'm not happy with the way I look. I know I could be better because I know when I look better, I am feeling better. And that just comes along with the territory of getting in shape and getting like to where I want. And because I've been there before, it should be a lot easier. I just have these mental barriers that I'm working on to get over. And Carla's on the same boat. Not so much of maybe the way I feel, but the way I want to get back into exercising and get into the pool. We finally got some goggles, which I was waiting for. And I found some, not the ones I wanted, but there are some very cool ones out there. And I'm going to keep an eye out for them when I'm not with Carla because she usually puts me on point of what not to buy, to buy. And what's a pretty cool thing about my USAA, they're giving me a lot more alerts on my spending as of this morning that I actually saved $600 more, or I spent $600 less than the month before. And that is amazing. Now, I just got to focus on listing more items and saving more. And by not spending more, that is even just more amazingness, if I don't say so myselfness. And this is it. This is all I'm going to have. And my last atomic crisp apple. No peanut butter this time. I do love me some crunchy peanut butter with my apple. And somebody ended up cutting a quarter of this, and I think it was my mother-in-law who ended up using that for Tip. Tip does love these apples, and that's probably who she got some from. I also told her to try them. I was going to get some avocado, but it is still a little hard as a rock.
To me, it's a little too much, 2 powders. I think 1.5 would be better.
What do you call this? Firecracker crackers?
Mm-hmm.
So Carla ended up making this, I guess, yesterday. I wanted to see how she did it, but maybe it's just a secret, but you could find it online. Our auntie makes this out in California, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, when she brought some over, I was like, holy bajolies, this is amazing. And this I will eat with my tuna, but I already finished them just about. I got one more left. Ooh.
You can grab more peppers.
Wow, look at all that flavors inside there. Yeah, I'll scrape that. I'm a bottom feeder. So, how long did it take you to make this? Pretty easy?
It's easy. It's just letting it sit, but you don't have to bake it, but I want to see how it tastes baked. It's good.
Oh, yeah.
It's spicy, yeah.
No, not spicy at all. This is perfect.
It's a good mixture.
I like that. What'd you say it was? Avocado oil or olive oil?
It's olive oil instead of butter.
No, this is good. Really good. Sorry, Auntie, but Carla got you beat. Those are going to be addicting to try to prevent myself from eating. I've been telling you, I've been trying to have less carbs, but that... Oh, there goes the spice. This one's a good one. Oh, yeah, that spice is good. It's on point. Perfecto.
Mix it and
More. You always got to find.
What you doing, boy? Tip. I was reading the comments and people were saying they love you. Yeah, they love you. They don't know you, but they love you. People from all over the world. Yeah. He was laying down with Carla earlier. Finally got out of bed. Yeah. I gotta go to the post office. You wanna go to the post office with me? Nah, you never wanna go outside. You're gonna bump your head again. Whoa, close up with Tip. Close up and personal. Look. Now that I have something in my tummy, I could think straight. I was getting a little hangry, and I realized I never dropped off my orders, and I got some pretty good ones. I ended up making, I think, around $40 off of the 5 items that I sold the other day. And that's not bad. I only paid like $15 for all this stuff or less. I really like my vlogs to be easy of showing you the process and what I'm doing, but there is always room for improvements. And one thing I've been opening up to is showing people that have asked me in the past if I had things available and seeing if I could work with them. So it's always good when people ask you or offering to want something from you rather than you starting at this starting point where it's wondering if somebody is interested. I just think it's a lot easier when people ask you if you have things. And I just ended up selling some jerseys over the weekend, about 13 of them, and I sold them for $150, and that was including shipping. On eBay, it's a little different where all of my items are more of shipping costs, but when it comes to like selling to individuals, I try to make really good deals to get things moving, especially with all the cleaning up I've been doing. So I got some things that I'm going to be listing today and gonna build up the courage to reach out to a couple of friends and see if they're interested in my storage unit, or let me know if this is the better option, is just to sell it myself, like on say Whatnot when it comes to apparel, and start saving that nearly $200 that it's come up to now. When I first got my storage unit, it was less than $125, and around 7 months later I'm at $200. It's only going to go up, and I want to save more. All right, I got 2 boxes to drop off here at the post office. This one is going to be the glass lamp, the really nice one. Here's a screenshot of it. It sold for $50 plus shipping on eBay. I got this for $10 at a yard sale. And then this is a private sale, 13 jerseys that I sold for $150. That was shipping included. I didn't spend very much on it, made some profits, and moving some stuff out is definitely helping me. And I think I'm gonna take these for now and come back to get the rest of this stuff. So these 2 items right here, $200. Nice. I'll be back for the other bag of orders to drop off because this is kind of heavy. Just doing a couple things. Just in time, huh?
Yes.
I like this bag. Nice metallic. Carla ended up toasting these.
What do they do? Like, they just go over my results and then go recommendations?
Spicy. Alrighty then, let's get to listing, because I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of seeing this stuff all around me. Although there is much less and I'm in a better place than before, I am on a mission to clean butt, to kick butt and clean house. My goal for this week is to really do a good job cleaning out my office. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to be listing things just like I did a moment ago. In less than 40 minutes, I was able to list several $100s worth of items on niknax. Now, I was thinking to myself and looking on niknax what I've sold in the past. that wasn't always on an auction format. So you can also list in a marketplace and let things sit just like you would on eBay if it's not an auction, and see if people are interested in it, just like anything else. But what I'm going to do is niche down on more valuable items, and then also get back to whatnot auctions. But for right now, niknax is doing very well for me, and I like to stick to what works and then work on the things that aren't doing so good and try to build that up along the way. This is a mid-century modern atomic teak hand-carved wood cat. This is about 8.5 inches tall, and this is a very unique cat right here. These often sell for around $70+. There are some that are damaged that have little flaws that have sold for $40, but this one right here is in excellent condition. If you were to come across this, and I hope that you do many times, time and time again, there are different sizes of these as well. Pick them up if you could find them for like $5, $10 or less, because they are pretty valuable and sought out for. And although there is quite a bit of them listed online throughout marketplaces, some of them are listed up to $150, but I think a good price for me to sell this compared to what I paid for it, I'm still going to make some huge profits. So I got this listed on there along with some other items like this one. This is going to be Ironwood Vintage Froggy right here. I got this for like 99 cents. It should sell anywhere from around $15 to $20. I've listed a handful of Murano pieces too. Let me grab them and show you. So this is one that I ended up getting at the swap meet. I have about 3 people to ask about glass, especially glass like this. This is a Laticiano Murano glass and ribbon little vase. These can range up to $250. There are different types of them, especially pitchers, and they do very well. This is one that I got at the swap meet for $10, and I just listed that on niknax. And this is that glass that I was telling you, the $500 Big Baby. That's probably what I'm gonna start calling it now. Hashtag Big Baby if you got this far in the video. And that one is a beautiful one. Where's the other one? This one right here, I won't take it out, but that is also a vintage Murano multicolored swirl, beautiful glass dish. I listed that one also on niknax. And what else did I list on niknax? Oh, and then I listed this one right here. This one usually goes for around $70, and that's what I listed it for, $69.99. Usually these have numbers on the bottom. I realized the other day when I had the other one, this one over here, unfortunately, I did not catch this when I purchased it. This is still a beautiful piece, and I'm going to keep it for my collection, but there is a crack on the bottom, like a piece is missing, and you could see it through the bottom, which is why when I go... I got this from a friend, and I didn't look over things. I was excited about the paperweights that I got, but it's a good thing to practice holding up paperweights and vases up to a light source to see if you could find any cracks like that. So that's a good practice to remind yourself to do. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. Sometimes you get so excited you miss out on things. All right, you've seen it here first. My first Stuben little paperweight. When I came across this with Caesar last week when we went thrifting, I found this in a little bag that was hanging with some seashells. It was not by the seashore, but I did find it inside a thrift store. Oh, that was really good. But when I seen it, at first I thought, is that a rabbit? It looks like a bunny, but there was too much little curvatures going on, just like my body shape. And then as I looked straight onto it, I saw that it was a little ram. And then while I was in the bag, I was using the light to kind of find anything that stands out. And sure enough, there is, you could almost see it right there by my fingertip. It looks like a scratch, but it looked like a controlled scratch. I zoomed in using my iPhone and seen that there is a signature of Stuben. This is the first one that I've come across. It's been on my bucket list for about 3 years, and I can't wait to find more. These go for around $40 pre-owned. If you have them with the box new, they'll probably sell more around $60 to $70. But pretty good, even with the little difference there. And I got this with a bag of seashells, not by the seashore, in the thrift store for I think $7, $6.99. So nice little find that I've added to today's listing, and it's already up. There's a few other items that I have here, but it's getting later in the day, 5:54. So I am going to continue working on listing some stuff, but it'll be on eBay. I'm going to see what's a good day for me to start selling on Whatnot again with apparel, because I do better with apparel on there, but I also sell a lot of knickknacks per se on there as well. But I am just trying to find what works best and where to market customers to, rather than being all over the place. And that's just something I'm doing for myself. No guidance, just trying to figure things out on my own and learning along the way. And I learn a lot from you all and appreciate you all again, time and time again, every day, for giving me a visit and hanging out with me for a moment. I'll be seeing you in the comments, and you'll be seeing me again tomorrow. I am really needing to get together Carla's dinner, her birthday dinner. So I am planning on doing something and inviting her relatives, if only they freaking answer their phones and text messages.